Well, it's good to have a week where we can focus on something that men are generally in denial about, and that is their health. Women are so much better going to the doctor and thinking about what's going on, reporting symptoms, but men, we just tend to put it off. So we have a week where we talk through the issues so maybe we can all be a bit more responsive and as such healthier. When you're getting, say, topside of 60, the diseases, age itself is not a disease, but age brings on diseases. It brings on cancer, it brings on heart disease, it brings on dementia, and a whole range of things. But nearly all these things, they have a long run up, and so we can actually prevent them if we get onto them early. And there are a handful of things. The first is you need to know what your numbers are. And the four important numbers are, what's your body mass index? Now if you go through footballers, rugby players, you find they all have a body mass index of about 25. This is the ratio of your height to your weight. And 25 is sort of ideal. 30 is overweight, 35 is obese, and 40 is morbidly obese. You calculate it by putting your weight in kilograms over your height in metres squared. Not a difficult operation. You can do it on your mobile phone and see what you come up with. And you don't have to worry if you're overweight. That's not associated with bad things, but being obese is. So don't let it get beyond that. That's your BMI. The other ones are, what's your blood pressure? You can't know your blood pressure, and if you don't control it, you end up with kidney and heart disease. And it's like, I love it when men say, I haven't been to a doctor for 40 years, so I'm perfectly healthy. Well, they don't know what their blood pressure is. They don't know what their cholesterol is. And these things sneak up on you, and you end up with kidney failure, diabetes, dementia. But you can prevent all those by getting in early. And your other number to know, what's your cholesterol? And a high cholesterol, well, you better join the Catholic Church because you need an afterlife, because of very high cholesterol associated with early death. But it's controllable: diet, exercise, drugs and so forth. So they're your numbers. And then there are your senses. Look, if you're going deaf, you're retreating from society, and it's associated with dementia. And one of my friends, he's got a hearing aid, he said, you know, once I got my hearing aids, everybody stopped mumbling. And your sight's important for your balance. And your balance is important so you don't fall over. If you fall over, you break something, you break your neck or femur, you take a big backward step. The other two things are, watch out for your heart, right? Make sure you're doing reasonable exercise. We've talked about blood pressure. Get checked for diabetes. It's very easy to do. You can do a test in the GP surgery, you can do it at the pharmacy, and if your standing blood glucose, your fasting blood glucose is over 7, then you should talk to your doctor about it, because the treatment is real easy and the outcome from it is really, really good.